Hey everyone, Bogey King here. I am at the Links at St. Anne's here in Middletown, Delaware. It is a beautiful January day, about 45 degrees. Sun is shining. It's a slight breeze, but it doesn't feel bad. So I thought it'd be a great chance to come out and just play by myself, enjoy a few quiet holes, and I thought I'd bring you along and do a course vlog so you can watch how I play, you can see what goes on, and really just get a sense for, the realities of the game. And so if I hit a bad shot, you're gonna see a bad shot. If I hit a great shot, well, hopefully you'll see that too. But stick around, get comfortable, should be a fun time. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button, give me a like, drop a comment down below, let me know how you like the video, if you have any ideas for new videos. Really appreciate you being here, and stay tuned for more. All right, welcome back. So I'm on hole number 1 here at the Links at St. Anne's. It is a par 4. I normally hit my driver off of the tee, and you could probably play a hybrid or even a long iron would probably be good. But one of the things that I like to do is make sure that I stretch myself out a little bit, make sure that I'm a little bit loose and can move before I take the shot. And then I like to do just a few practice swings just to get myself acclimated to the swing, to the speed, and hopefully then when I actually take my tee shot, it won't be too terrible. So we're gonna do some stretching, and then we're gonna take our first shot. All right, I feel as good as I'm gonna feel, so let's get started. All right, so hole number 1, teeing off here, using my Big Bertha B21 driver. I wanna go hopefully straight out, avoid the sand trap on the right. And I absolutely smoked that one. Wow. All right, let's hope the rest of the day goes that well. That was nice and straight, pretty far out there. All right, so that was a 231-yard drive, pretty much almost middle of the fairway. And I've got about 155 yards to go to the pin. Probably gonna hit my 8. I've got a little bit of a wind to my back, and so hopefully I can get it up and over the sand trap that's down there and then onto the green. Second shot on hole number 1, hitting an 8-iron, about 155 yards, a little bit of tailwind, so hopefully it's going to aid my shot. For a while I wasn't really hitting my irons that well for the most part anymore. I feel like I'm getting them dialed back in, but doesn't mean I don't have the errant shot. Something I can suggest is, you always want to kind of practice swing, how you're going to swing. And I always like to just know that I'm going to get a little bit of ground in that hit. I want the ball about middle back of my stance. All right, that was a good hit. I think I'm on the green. All right, that would be sweet if I was on in too. Let's go check it out. All right, so that was my second shot. It felt really good. I believe I'm on the green, which is sweet. I don't know that I've been on the green in 2 here very often, so that was the right club, right amount of speed, good swing velocity, and good aim. So I feel pretty good about it. I'm choosing to walk the course today. I think I'm not one to typically do New Year's resolutions, although every year I kind of say the same thing. I'm going to try and work on, being healthier. So I think that walking the course, if you can, is a great way to, burn calories. It is a great way to get some movement for the day. And then, the other thing right now, we've had some wet weather. It's been kind of cold, and so a lot of times it's cart path only, and so you know, it's cart path only. You're driving, walking, walking, driving, driving, walking, and that really just gets old pretty quick. So I feel like walking is better all around, because now I'm being able to walk right to my ball versus having to kind of make my way around. So yeah, I'm actually on the green in 2, so putting for birdie, and we'll see if we can make that happen. That would be really cool. All right, stay tuned. All right, so here we are. This is hole number 1, my second shot, about 150 yards or so, right onto the green. Was a pretty good shot. I've still got probably another 20 yards or so to go to get that putt going in. So we're going to hopefully here make a birdie, or at least make a par. This goes in. Should be a pretty straightforward putt. There we go. That's par. Hole number 1. We have these short flags right now. I feel like it makes me seem super tall. That's a great way to start. All right, here we are on hole number 2 at Links at St. Anne's. It's a par 3. The tee box used to be across the way over there. So you can kind of see it was right there. And from that perspective, it was about 170 yards across and over the water. So they recently moved the tee box to where I'm standing now. And I believe the measurement now is closer to 195. And so you've got a bunch of grass over here. You've got the water, which is all in here. It is, for a par 3, it's really quite the challenging hole. So I'm going to probably hit my, maybe a light 5 or a good 6 and see if I can get over. Played this hole the other day and totally duffed the shot right into the grass here in the front. So this is the course vlog. You're gonna see it as live and as raw as it is, so let's hope for a good result. But let me tee off and let's get this hole underway. All right, so now we're here on hole number 2. This is 195 yards or so out. Gonna hit decided to go with my 5-iron. I think I need a little bit more distance to get over the water. Let's hope that I can do so. Not too much wind, maybe a little right to left. All right, we're over. Not exactly where I want to be, but over nonetheless. So let's get to it and see where we are. All right, so my shot is over from the water right about here, and I'm about 20 yards from the pin. So I'm gonna use my 60 degree, going to hopefully just a nice little chip up there, get it to stick right near the pin, and set myself up for another par. So far so good. Hope you enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna hit my 60 degree. I'm gonna hit it up towards stick here, obviously. I don't want to really hit it too hard. I do want to follow through because I'm known to hit it short in these situations. All right, not ideal, but not terrible either. All right, so for my par putt, I didn't set myself up too terribly here. This is a really, well, the way I'm looking at it, this is a really left to right green, huge slope, and I think where I'm at is not too bad. It's relatively straight, probably a little bit to the left. Hopefully I don't leave it short or go too long, because that could be dangerous. You know, the consequences could be pretty rough. So let's see how we do here. Just a little short, not too bad, but not too good. Going to, all right, we'll tap in for bogey. Well, we're 1 plus after 2. It's not terrible. After all, I am bogey king, so stick around for hole number 3 as we play some more. Stay tuned. All right, so here we are, hole number 3 at the links at St. Anne's. It's a par 4. It's about 435 yards from the white tees to the pin. There is a bunch of high grass and rough to the right. To the left, as you can see, behind me is a bunch of water. So I'm going to hit my driver, and right now I'm +1. So I'm hoping to either stay +1, or maybe I can hit this really well and get back to even to end this 3-hole course vlog. So here we go. All right, not terrible. I'm straight ahead, probably at the edge of the fairway. So let's go check it out. All right, so as I walk to the ball, I'd like to explain a little bit about how I approach the game. So when I'm out by myself, I like to take my time. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a post recently where I talked about mindfulness, you know, the ability to keep your head in the game, to understand your surroundings, know the timing, and just really calm your spirit down in a way that allows you to focus on what you know to do, the mechanics, etc. And so for me, you know, this is a great time to think through and clear my head. And as I approach, like, you know, I hit the ball, I'm approaching the ball from the tee. I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I'm analyzing my surroundings. I'm looking at the lie of the ball, obviously, checking out how far I have to go, and then really trying to assess what club is the best. And then once I have the club, you know, then I'm thinking about, okay, well, from here, how do I want to approach the shot? And I'm not at the point in my game where I'm like, I'm going to shape it. I'm not going to fade or draw. You know, every once in a while you get a nice fade and people are like, wow, it's great. And it's like, yeah, it's awesome. I didn't really try. It just happened. So I'm sure you can relate to that. But really, it's just, you know, how can I have the best result? And sometimes that choice might be to, you know, club down a little bit or club up and hit a safe shot. And sometimes if I'm having a good time or really feeling confident, I might say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the extreme club, the extreme choice, and we're going to just go ahead and try and, you know, go for broke and get it in one. So I don't think that's going to be the situation here. Has to come on the ball. I'm a little off the fairway. Not in a bad lie, but so let's see. Probably about 220 yards from the tee box. Then I got to go out there. So yeah, I'm going to probably hit my 5-iron or my 4 hybrid and try to get myself somewhere close but safe away from the water. All right, I'm on hole number 3. It's a par 4, and I am about to hit my second shot off the deck. I'm gonna hit my 4 hybrid, which has been good and bad for me, but hoping for a good result here. And I think this will prove to get me up close without going too far. Well, I topped the heck out of that one, but it's forward, so here we go. All right, so my second shot, I topped it with my hybrid. So I'm now probably around 130 or so out, maybe 120. I'm gonna hit my 8-iron because I'm in the rough. I'm on a hill. I'm gonna try and poke it up and over. And you know what I said before about mindfulness? I turned around and realized there was somebody behind me. And so I really rushed that shot, and I shouldn't have. Should have taken my time and really got everything squared away. So here we go. Shot number 3 on the par 4. All right. That was not a good shot. I sliced it off to the right. So I'm gonna go up there and drop it where I think it would have landed, and we're gonna take the drop. All right, so took the drop. Couldn't find the ball somewhere in the really tall rough, so took the drop here. I'm, I'd say maybe, 70 or 80 yards away, maybe a little longer. I'm gonna use my 56 and try to poke it up on the green, hopefully in the middle of the sand trap and to the water. All right, not terrible, not great, just on the edge of the green. Get on there and hope for a putt to save my butt. All right, well, here we are on the edge of the green on the fringe. This is a territory where I'm going to be putting, not going to be chipping from here. I definitely rushed myself with this hole. I thought there was someone behind me, but there wasn't. Some of the shadows in the course and some of the equipment around made me think that there was someone there, and there wasn't. So let's see, I had a great tee shot, then I duffed my second shot. My third shot I sliced out of bounds, so I took the drop. So that would be 5. So now I guess I'm hitting, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hitting 6, so hitting double bogey. Hope I'm scoring that right. Not enough to get it down where I want it to be. Might not be able to see because of the sun. Just a little too much. Wow. All right, everyone. That didn't go as planned, but that's, I think, how it is. That's the reality. So I ended up shooting 8 on number 3 there. Ended up +5 on the 3-hole challenge. Not great, not terrible, it's what it is, right? It's as real and as raw as it can be. Hit a great tee shot, then I rushed myself in the second, topped it. Third shot hit out of bounds, had to take a drop, and then really didn't putt that great. So look, it's how it happens. I think hopefully you can relate to that. But the key is, as we talked, as I was walking to my second shot, my first shot, it was really the mindfulness. You want to find a way to reset between every hole, clear your brain, focus on what you know, get back to what you know you do well, and just focus on that, and then build from there. I think that's all we can do. So we're glad you're here. We're glad that you're watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, drop a comment below. Let me know how you handle frustration on the golf course. Let me know how you handle mindfulness. Love to see your commentary, and love to know what you do to get through it. But I'm Bogey King. Glad you're here. And I've been working on a tagline for the channel, so I'm super excited to debut it today for you. So here goes. We hope you like it. You can still have fun even when you're playing +1. So stay tuned for more. Subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, everyone. So long for now.